Okay. Now I am explaining the stable multi-vibrator. How to simulate this using multisim software. Before that, how to design first a stable multi. Any stable means two quasi-stable states, two unstable states. Bistable is two stable, monostable, one quasi-stable. Astable means two quasi-stable, means two unstable. So continuously transistors will be switching on from on to off to on. This process will continue forever. Hence, it generates a square wave. So we are designing a symmetrical square wave. So this is the basic formula. T is equal to T1 plus T2. T1 is on time, T2 is off time, or vice versa. 0.69 R1 C1 is on time. 0.69 R2 C2 is off time. To design a symmetrical square wave, on time off time will be equal. That is possible only when we take all values equal. So R1 R2 equal to R, C1 C2 equal to C. It will become 1.38 RC. So this is the total time period, and this we are designing for 1 millisecond. It is our choice. So I am explaining for 1 milliseconds. So that will be given in the design specification. And R value, C value, we have to choose such that it will give 1 millisecond. That is the basic idea. So in this, if C is equal to 1 nanofarad, R will be 724 kilo ohms. If C is equal to 10 nanofarads, then 72.4 K is R value. If C is equal to 100 nanofarads, 7.24 kilo ohms. So I am simulating with this second value. C equal to 10 nanofarads, R equal to 72.4 K. So any value of C you can select, accordingly R will be decided. So in the design you choose the value of C, find R value, or choose the value of R, find C. Accordingly fix it and proceed. Then we are doing this. Let VCC is 15 volts and HFE is 51. This is already done how to design RC value. So in this RC, VCC minus VC is added by IC max. VCC is 15, VC is at 0.3 or 0.2, anything you can take. IC maximum is 10 milliamps, so it is 1.47. You can keep 1 kilo ohm. So collector resistance is 1 kilo ohm or 1.5 K also you can fix it. Then C 10 nano R equal to 72.4. So with that expected wave circuit I will show it. So this expected waveform VB1 base transistor 1 base voltage. So when Q1 is on, base voltage is high. When Q for negative transistor will be off. So if you just see VC1, VB1. So VB1 is positive, transistor will be in off. Sorry, when base voltage is positive, transistor is on, so VC is at. When base voltage is negative, transistor will be off, then collector voltage will be high. The same way VB2 also, it is just the same symmetrical. So positive base voltage, transistor will be on. You should get VC sat of 0.2 or 0.3 approximately. For negative voltage of base, then transistor will be in off state. Almost this is equal to VCC. So this is VC sat, then VCC like that, on off on off. So you get a square waveform. At collector, what we observe is a square waveform. VC2, VC1. When VC1 is off, VC2 will be on. When first transistor is on, second transistor will be off. So mutually trigger each other. We don't apply any external trigger in this case. Automatically, this will drive other to on. After some time, that will drive this to off. So this process will go continuously. So this is how expected waveforms looks like that. And accordingly, you need to draw. Now let me show the simulation part, how we can simulate. So this is the waveform. So it is easy to remember the circuit. So this base previously bistable, the 72.4K is connected across parallel to the capacitor. This 72K also connected parallel to the capacitor. Then this base voltage, bias, all those things removed, and external triggering not necessary. So both the resistors connected to power supply, that is VCC of 15 volts, and 72.K 10 nanofarads, 72.K 10 nanofarads. This is R1 C1, R2 C2, all values equally we have taken. And collector resistance RC is 1K. So there we design a 1.4. So I kept it 1K. You can also keep it 1.5. So both the emitters are grounded. Collector is given to B channel, base is given to A channel. And transistor Q1 also, collector given to B channel, base given to A channel of the CROs. So once you rig up the circuit like this, then run the program, then click on both the CROs. So these are the okay. And see that Y positions are 0, this Y 0, this Y position 0, both the channels. And see that both are in DC mode, both the channels are in DC mode. So both are in DC mode. Then if you want expand this further, this itself looking well, nice. So three waveforms are visible. You can just on and off. Better shape may also come sometimes. Okay. Now what is the pulse width we designed? Kept this here. Kept this here. It is showing 1 milliseconds. So T2 minus T1 is 1 milliseconds. Here also T2 minus T1, both the CROs. So 1 milliseconds that you can observe. Okay. Next. And this waveform is that second transistor Q2. So transistor will be off and on. And what is the voltage here when it is off is 15 volts coming. 15 volts coming. When it is on, it is showing around 81 millivolts. 81, so 0.08. 0.08. So that is approximately noted down. So base waveform, collector waveform, both the waveforms note down. So this base waveform, you can switch off collector is ground. This collector is ground. So base waveform is visible. So this is around this is 740 milli. So 0.7 volts. 0.7 volts. So that you can note down. Negative also you can note down. Then this is DC, this one is grounded. So this is the on off. So here on off 15 volts off. On voltage is very small. 0.08 something like very small. So transistor is getting on and off is important. Here also on and off is important. So both the waveforms you can watch. Okay, so these waveforms, expected graphs given, accordingly you note down with the numerical values what you are getting here. This negative also approximately can note down. So when base is negative, transistor is off, that is satisfied. When base is positive, transistor is on, that is also satisfied. So we got the wonderful waveforms. So this you can note. That's all. So this is what a simple experiment, a stable multi-vibrator. So design, pick up the circuit, draw the note down the waveforms, and all values mark the result. Conclusions, results you write with your own words. That's all. So I am closing. Thank you.